Get the fucking brooms out. The Las Vegas Raiders have got swept by the Denver Broncos. How you feeling? How you feeling? Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. Not the guy in Washington. Not the fraud in Washington. Not the guy in New England who's getting destroyed. Not the guy who paints his nails, who has all the weapons in the world in Chicago. The fucking knight, the old man apparently, 24, old, no. And in Denver is the rookie of the year. Come on. They have the same record. He has better numbers, more touchdowns, less weapons. He's revived Cortland Sutton's career. Yeah, I would say Russ kind of had a good season with him, but Sutton's amazing. Player of the game, Cortland Sutton. Anyone say otherwise? That's it, really. That's all I got to say to you guys. Cortland Sutton is the player of the game. 2 tough touchdowns. But I got to hand off to the Raiders, man. They played a tough game. I knew it. In my video, I said we would win by 11 or 9, whatever. I knew it was going to be like this, close. They kept it close. But, yeah. And also, hopefully Gardner Minshew's shoulder's all right. Like, I don't know if he'll get traded or released in the offseason to go to a different team. He played a tough game. I'm happy he threw that pick to Brandon Jones, but we'll get to him shortly. But, like, I hope he's all right. Like, I hope he didn't, like, destroy his shoulder and then he can't play. But, yeah. So, close game. First scoring was the Broncos, actually. A field goal by Lutz. It was a field goal off for the Broncos. Like, field goal by Lutz, 3-0. And then Amir Abdullah catches a touchdown from Minshew. They drive down the field. Nice return by that white running back. They beat us in the special teams, man. If they won the game, it's because of the special teams. Their special teams cooked. Like, Cole had a good punt. He threw for yards, actually. They had a fake punt. Carlson made all his field goals. They had a return. Like, special teams, they killed us in special teams. The game, no, they lost. Got fucking swept. But yeah, 7-3. And then Lutz kicked another field goal to cut it to 7-6. And then towards the end of the half. Oh, wait, no, not the end of the half. They drive down the field again and kick a field goal. And it's 10-6. And then the Broncos kick a field goal towards the end of the half with 3 minutes left. And it's a 10-9. And then they just, I don't know, this was terrible. Big play down the field, and they settled for a field goal. They had like 2 seconds left. They spiked it right on time. And it's 13-9.5. And I'm like, I'm actually confident. I was actually confident at halftime. I'm not gonna say, oh, I think we were gonna lose. No, like the first drive for the Broncos in the second half was terrible. But then Brandon Jones, let's go, Brandon. He's back in the office. I'm back in the office. 2024, extend terms. Joking. But yeah, Brandon Jones gets a nice interception, takes it to like the 20, and then Cortland Sutton, back of the end zone, 2 feet in, touchdown. Nice floater by Nix. And it's the Broncos have their first lead since the beginning of the game, 16-13. The Broncos kick a field goal, 19-13. And then the Raiders drive down the field and kick the field goal, cutting it to 3. And then the Broncos, their best drive, 7 plays, 70 yards. Can't escape 7. If you know, you know. Broncos drive down the field, and guess who? Cortland Sutton again, player of the game. He made some clutch catches for first downs, 2 touchdowns. This is his best game. I don't know if it is one of his best games as a Bronco. Other than that Minnesota game, he had a lot of good games last year. But this game, best game of the year, and it's top 5 game as a Bronco. The importance of this game was huge. So yeah, and then Carlson. This was stupid by the Raiders. This is when I knew we won this game. They didn't go for it. They kicked the field goal. They settled for a field goal with 3:38 left. But this is stupid from the Broncos. They passed 3 straight times, and they gave the Raiders another chance to come back and win it. But no, unfortunately, Gardner Minshew got sacked, and then Desmond Ridder sucks. Desmond Ridder is terrible. He fumbled the ball, and Broncos kick another field goal. They actually run the ball 3 times in a row, and they win it. But and also Desmond Ridder, he led the Raiders down the field, and he got sacked. And that's all over. Let's go over the stats. Let's go over the stats right now, and then we're out of here, man. What a game. by the Broncos, man. We needed this win. I know it's the Raiders, but it's the fucking Raiders. Brooms. Rookie of the year has 2 touchdowns, no picks, 273 yards, 25 for 24, 1 sack. He took 1 sack. McLaughlin ran for. Yeah, he couldn't run the ball, man. You gotta give the Raiders that. They fucking ran the ball. They couldn't run the ball. The Broncos. They couldn't. A lot of TFLs. We gotta give that D-line a credit. Cortland Sutton, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Devon Bailey, I give him credit there. Devon Bailey, he had some nice catches, so I'll give him credit there. I'm not the biggest fan, but yeah. Marvin Mims, okay game again. Like, he made that clutch catch at the end to win the game. Basically put him in great shape to fucking get a touchdown. And then that's it, really. For the offense, Malcolm Roach recovered a fumble at the end. Cody Barkinen had a sack. Cody Barton destroyed Gardner Minshew's shoulder. Benino got his 10th sack of the year. Jonah Ellis, there we go, I remember. He got the last sack of the game to end it, seal it, and keep it a 10-point game. Malcolm Roach got a sack. And then DJ Jones and Jonathan Cooper shared a sack. And there's one more. It has to be one more, right? Yeah, Uzurike. Remember him? So 5 combined sacks. Brandon Jones and me had the interception. I don't know who got the forced fumble. Oh, I think it was Cody Barton. No, it wasn't. Someone else. Yeah, Marvin Mims didn't do that much. Will Lutz, again, second star if there were stars. Up 5 for 5 field goals. Got a lot of shit for that missed field goal. Rightfully so against Kansas City, but he buried all of them. Now for the Raiders. They had 3 people complete passes today. 3 people, which is fucking AJ Cole, 34-yard pass, man. Terrible. 300 yards combined for 3 players. Gardner Minshew he threw that interception. Obviously, threw that interception. 5 sacks combined. Desmond Ridder looks way worse. He's going to be the best tank commander for the Raiders. They're going to lose out. Desmond Ridder. But they couldn't run the ball. I'm not even going to look at the stats. Jacoby Myers, 121 yards. Trey Tucker, 82 yards. Brock Bowers, 38 yards. Amir Abdullah had oh my God, the Leafs scored. The Leafs scored, but that scared me. Yeah, Amir Abdullah had a touchdown. Defensively, who got the sacks? Wilson. There we go. He's developing. That's it. They only have 1 sack. So Max Crosby, he played good, but he didn't get a sack, so he wasn't that game-wrecking. Interception 0. There we go. That's the guy. Dylan Lab. He's French. Fuck him. 59-yard return, and then Carlson went 4 for 4. So that's it. Fuck the Raiders. Fuck the fans. Fuck Raider Nation. Fuck Las Vegas. Fuck Oakland. Fuck LA. Sweep. GG's Ash. Go get your Cam Ward. Hope he's a bust, but he's looking really good. Unfortunately, he's in the ACC, so hope he loses every game now. But, yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say, man. It's beautiful. Tune into the Bronco Brothers tonight. I got to make thumbnails and all that. What a fucking game. What a game, man. What a game. I'm not saying I knew we weren't gonna both. I wish it was like the first game, but actually, the first game we were down double digits at the beginning. We were only down by 4, so it wasn't like the first game because it was close at the end. But again, they were up a little, like towards the middle, and then after that interception, all the momentum went back to us, and we swayed the way, man. And this guy, Rookie of the Year, he cooked. But I'll give him a 3rd star. Because I think Sutton was better, and Will Lutz made all his field goals, so he's a 2nd star. That's all I got to say, guys. Go Broncos. Big win. Got the sweep. Beautiful. On to Cleveland, Monday Night Football in Denver. We got to win that game, and then we got the bye week. Thank God. That's it. Peace.